exploration data analysis. It's very important that if you collect your data, you need to do some exploratory data analysis. So this one involves examining and visualizing the data to gain insights, identify patterns, and understand the underlying structure. If you watched one of our earliest videos, we talked about descriptive statistics much earlier on in there. This is one of the form of descriptive statistics. So we are just getting summaries: mean, median, mode, standard deviation, variance, range, generally distribution, normality test. That's what we are doing at this exploratory data analysis. And we can present its result in terms of graphical format to check, is it normally distributed, is it skewed? It's important to do that exploratory data analysis. And why would you even need to do that? Why is it important? It's because, one, is you not only check for distribution, but also you can be able to identify missing data, and you can be able to make judgments how you can handle those missing data. In our future videos, make sure you check around. We shall talk about how can you handle missing data. We'll talk about the mean imputations, the mode imputations, the elimination method. There's so many methods that we shall talk about. So make sure you subscribe and stick around so that you know all these basics. Now, doing data exploration also allows you to detect outliers. That is when you're having these values that are very far away from others. Like, it can really cause your data set to be really much skewed. So it's important to detect those outliers so that you can either eliminate them or you look for a way of transforming them to let them fit within your required range. You can also obtain relationships and correlations. You can, if you do cross tabulation, like a chi-test sort of, that can also be put under data exploration. You can try to check relationship between the different variables which are under investigations. At this stage, you can do also data transformation. In case you find that your data is not normal, highly skewed, sparsely distributed, you can do normalization, or you can even do further cleaning like elimination in case you have like very high values that are very varying, or you have missing data sets. You can eliminate some of those entries. Or you can do standardization or log transformations. We may talk about these, we shall talk about these in later time, the different transformation techniques. Now, there is also feature selection. This is where you identify only relevant features or variables that are most influential or informative for the research question. There are some other variables that you may collect which are not important. For example, participant's ID. Participant's ID cannot be informative in any way. Some of those you have to eliminate them under the data exploration analysis. Now, during this stage, you can also generate hypotheses, especially if you're using secondary data. You may need to first obtain the secondary data first, and then based on your data, you can then work backwards. Which hypothesis can I draw from here? Which objectives can I get from here? Which title can I get from here? And then you can work backwards in that other case. Now, in data exploration, it is important then to do data visualization. And it's really important to do data visualization. And in the next video, we shall talk about all the different data visualization techniques that you can always use so that you can explore your data perfectly, very well, to know its distribution, to know all these kind of things, to determine whether you should transform, eliminate. So make sure you check on the next video.